Welcome, friends. Thank you so much for joining me today for this yoga for weight loss flow. We're going to begin our practice today with a few rounds of sun salutation, just to warm up the body and get the heart rate pumping. So start by standing on your mat with your feet side by side. You can have your feet about hip width apart. Just make sure that your feet are parallel with all 10 toes pointing to the front of your mat. And starting with your arms down by your side, just lift through the crown of your head as you simultaneously anchor through the soles of your feet, feeling strong and stable in your mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, a deep breath out, grounding into your center. Then on your next inhale, let's circle your arms up towards the sky, lift and grow tall. Then exhale and fold your body down, coming all the way forward over your legs. And we'll inhale and lift halfway, extending your heart forward. Roll your shoulders on your back as you lift and lengthen through your spine. Exhale your breath and fold your body down, planting your hands on your mat. Step your feet back into a strong plank pose. Then as you inhale, lift your heart forward to the front edge of your mat. You can keep your knees lifted or lower your knees down as we exhale and come into your Chaturanga Dandasana. Hover here for the full exhale. Then release your tummy to the floor. Bring the tops of your feet down as we move into Cobra pose. Roll your shoulder blades up towards the sky, squeezing your shoulders onto your back. We'll inhale your breath and curl your chest up away from the floor. You can press back through a tabletop position, curling your toes under. Lift your hips up and back as you press into your downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out your feet here, as this is our first down dog of practice. It feels good to stretch out the backs of your legs as you're warming up. And then we'll come to a place of stillness and take a full cycle of breath here. Breathe it in. And exhale to breathe it out. Walk your feet forward to the top of your mat, just taking one step at a time. Make your way forward as you come to fold over your legs. Then we'll inhale and lift halfway up, extending through your spine. Then exhale and fold your body back down. And then we'll inhale to rise, coming all the way back up to standing. You can circle your arms up overhead. Then exhale and gently bring your hands to prayer position at your heart. Then we'll move through this sun salutation 2 more times, moving with a little bit more speed as we really link and sync the movement with the breath. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale and dive it down. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold and step back to your plank pose. Inhale to shift your heart forward and prepare. Keep your knees up or lower them down as you exhale into your Chaturanga. Hover. Release your tummy to the floor. Bring the tops of your feet down. Roll your shoulders to the sky as you inhale and curl your heart up. And exhale your breath. Make your way back into your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in right here. And exhale a deep breath out. And walk or step all the way forward to the top of your mat. Then we'll inhale to lift and lengthen your spine. Exhale to dive it back down. And inhale to stand and rise. Circling your arms all the way up towards the sky. Lift up, hug your belly in, and exhale, bringing your hands to prayer position. Then again, inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, fold your body down. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, step back to your plank. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to your chaturanga. And release your tummy to the floor and prepare for your cobra pose. Roll your shoulders up and back as you inhale, curl your heart high. Then exhale and make your way back into your downward dog. We'll take a full cycle of breath right here. Breathe it in deep. And exhale completely. And on your next inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, hug your knee to your chest. Squeeze your belly tight and shift your weight forward over your hands. Then inhale and kick it up and back. Exhale, draw it in, shift forward over your hands, squeeze through your core. Then inhale and kick it up and back again. One more time like this, hug your knee to your chest, squeeze your belly tight, and see if you can step your foot down between your hands. Keep the back heel lifted. Tone the strength of your left leg as you inhale and rise up into a high lunge. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale and fold your body down. Glide your hips back into a pyramid pose and fold forward over that right leg. Then plant your hands firmly onto your mat. Push into the earth and sweep that right leg up and back behind you. Stretch. Then slowly lower your foot back down to the floor, coming back into your down dog for a full cycle of breath. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. And we'll switch to the second side. Inhale and lift that left heel high, stretching into your legs. Then exhale, draw your knee to your chest. Squeeze through your core as you shift forward over your hands. Then inhale, kick it up and back. Feel that full extension and stretch. Then exhale, draw it in. Squeeze your belly as you hover over your hands. Then again, we'll inhale, lift and extend. Stretch that left leg high. Then one last time here, hug your knee to your chest. Shift forward over your hands and see if you can step that left foot down. Tone the strength of your right leg behind you, really straight and strong. Then we'll inhale and rise, stretching your fingertips to the sky. Nice high lunge here. Take one more inhale, reach up high. Then exhale, release your hands down. Plant your hands on your mat and stretch that left heel up and back. Then gently float your foot back down to the floor. Take a full cycle of breath here. Breathe it in. Exhale and breathe it out. Then walk or step to the top of your mat, coming back into your forward fold. Inhale to lift your spine halfway up, and exhale to fold it right back down. And we're going to come all the way up to stand, circling your arms up towards the sky. Grow nice and tall. Then exhale and gently bring your hands to a prayer position at your heart. Again, let's circle your arms up towards the sky. Exhale and fold your body down. Then inhale, lift and lengthen your spine. This time as you exhale, fold your body down. You can bend your knees and bring your hips all the way to the floor. We're going to move into a boat pose and work on a little bit of core strengthening here. So you can bring your hands back behind you, press into the earth to lift up your chest. Keep your spine long and your shoulders back as you rock onto your hips and float your feet away from the floor. Hug your belly up and in as you hover your shins parallel to the floor. Now you can stay right here or extend your arms out in front of you for a nice balance. As you feel strong and steady, we'll begin to reach your toes out in front of you, rolling down into a low boat. Then hug your knees back in, lift your chest. We're going to do this 2 more times. Extending your legs long, rolling back. Then hug it back in, lift your heart, lift your chest. Then 1 more time, reach it long and hug it in. Then crisscross your ankles, come forward and step back into your plank pose. Inhale, shift your heart forward. Exhale to your chaturanga and hover. Then lower your tummy to the floor. Roll your shoulders on your back. Inhale, curl your heart up. Then exhale and make your way into your downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. Breathe your breath in. Breathe your breath out. Thanks so much for joining me today. Are you enjoying this yoga flow? You want to get more out of this juicy practice? Follow the links below to visit my subscription community and follow along with a commercial-free extended version of this weight loss yoga flow. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you on your mat again soon. Until next time, namaste.